Hey, what's up guys? My name is Cherno. Welcome to weekly update number 2. Alright, so I'm out of town again. It's Sunday today. It's like the 6th. It's actually my dad's birthday today. And so thus we're out of town. So if you check out like the view here, it's just really nice. I mean, look at this. Gold. We're in Daylesford right now. But otherwise it's been quite a week this week actually. Both for me and probably for you guys as well. I mean, it was the new year. The new year's just started. It's 2013. This year, like, I'm really excited about this year personally, just because not only on YouTube but also like in my life. I mean, I'm starting university this year. Probably. I haven't actually gotten into anything yet because I think the offers come in January 17th. So I've got like 11 days or 10 days until I actually get confirmation of what university I'll be going to. Until then, I probably will be though, going to university. I guess you don't really know until you actually do get the offer. But, yeah, I mean, there's that. Then there's also like, I guess, my year on YouTube. I've got some really big things planned. They don't really have anything to do with this channel. But, I've been working with other companies as well, and I'm really bringing something forward. And I've been actually talking about a project probably since about November last year, November 2012, and I've never actually unveiled what that project is. And I know a lot of you guys have been just tweeting me, asking me every time I'm live streaming, you're like, what's this project about, dude? You gotta tell me something. And I've sort of been keeping it on the down low, but as far as like, it has nothing to do with programming, alright? So don't worry about that. Like, you can, if that's what you thought it would be, just, you can just put that away. Because you can rest in peace, basically. Like, rest in peace, that's a really bad way to say it, but you can just peacefully say, alright, doesn't concern me. But it is an entertainment thing. It's actually a show that I've been working on with a company on, actually. So that's really exciting. And I've just been finishing up the trailer, and that'll go on soon. But I'll definitely keep you guys updated with that, because it's damn exciting in my opinion. But other than that, game programming returned. We had, I think episode 43 would have gone up like Friday. 44 on Saturday, and it's daily now. Yeah, game programming is daily now, so there's that. My hand's getting tired. Oh, screw it. Build those muscles up, build those vlogging muscles up. But yeah, I mean, game programming is back to being daily, with the exception of Sundays, because Sunday is weekly update day. But apart from that, yeah, you guys should probably be really happy about that. I'm happy to be back for that, because it's been quite a while, and I've actually got some other things planned for this channel, like subtle things, not as big as that big project, but still some pretty exciting stuff for you guys to play around with, which I'll talk about in a minute. But the other thing I wanted to mention, and yeah, I'm in Daylesford. I think I mentioned that earlier in the video, but this is Daylesford. So basically, this place has like these mineral springs, and they're pretty good. It's mineral water. And my parents me and my parents usually come here like once a year or so, just to like grab a bunch of bottles and literally bring back like 100 liters of this water. There's different like types of springs here, and yeah, and it's all free as well. So that's what I'm doing here. But apart from that, the other thing I wanted to talk about was the Minecraft server. So last week, weekly update 1, I told you guys about this Feed the Beast Minecraft server that I was doing, and a few of you might have noticed that it's been down for a while, and I'm actually like, I'm really getting pissed with that as well, because it keeps going down, it keeps crashing, and I'm really trying to fix that right now. I'm working with both, the company that I was working with. There's people coming that way, so I'm just gonna keep moving down this bridge. I've been working with Multiplay, who are the people who actually host it and stuff like that. And as far as I can tell, like from reading the crash reports, it's an FTB thing. FTB is like crashing with like a null pointer exception or something. So a null pointer exception crash immediately tells me that that's just bad programming. So something is wrong in that pack. I mean, if it was something like an out of memory exception, then well, yeah, fair enough. Go ahead and crash if you encounter that. But yeah, no, it's just been crashing due to what seems like a null pointer exception. So that's obviously out of my control. It has nothing to do with the server, but I want to play around with that, see if we can get that working. A video also went up on how to join that server, because a lot of people were asking. A lot of people kept telling me that like my server was down when it wasn't down. And that was before it actually started going down, by the way. And also a lot of people were sort of going like, you know, how do I join your server? It says the server's out of date, etc., etc. I actually made a video on my gaming channel, on the Mr. Cherno channel, on how to actually get to the server, so I'll link that video below. But other than that, you know, that's the deal with the server. I'm still trying to fix it. So as soon as I do, I'll let you guys know. But so far, you guys have been really supportive, and I thank you for that. I thank you for your patience. But you know, I've got the level file backed up. The level file is already over a gig. So yeah, I mean, it's like 1.02 gigabytes or something. So yeah, you guys are going crazy on that. But you know, apart from that, that's just how that rolls. Finally, I also wanted to, I tweeted out again, and I'll probably answer some of your questions in a minute. But the other thing I wanted you guys to do is for future weekly updates. I mean, because eventually I'm going to stop being out of town and there'll be nothing to talk about. Probably, maybe not, but probably. So if you guys could like leave a topic that you want me to talk about, and like a good like 5 minutes worth of talk, not like a half-hour discussion or you know, something like that, but like a good like 5 to 10 minute maybe discussion talk about it, then you leave a comment below with what you want me to talk about. And guys, if you see something that you like, you just like thumbs up that comment, and then I'll do the one that gets the most likes. I'll talk about what gets the most likes. All right, so leave a comment below right now, letting me know what you want me to talk about. But yeah, one other thing that I really wanted to touch like really gently on was I've been sort of doing these live streams where I'm sort of like working on developing the Cherno engine, which is like this 2D game engine that I've been working on just for a while, just like a framework to give you guys to play around with as well, so that in the future, maybe after I finish the game programming series, so that I don't have to do a series, I can just show you guys one thing, and you know, you won't have to type out like 2,000 lines of code. You'll just be able to download the engine and then use it to do this one technique or something, so that I can sort of give you guys like singular videos, I guess, that aren't really in a series, so like tips or something like that. So those live streams have been going on. I know a lot of you guys really like them. I don't have time to do them all the time, so I can't do them like every night, unfortunately. I'd love to, but you know, I'm sort of hard pressed on time. But I do them when I can, and it's awesome to see a lot of you guys like them. They'll always be available for video on demand viewing. So if you miss a stream, or you're in like Germany, because I know that streams are people on the bridge. I know that streams are like blocked in Germany, because Germany thinks that it's like a television thing and you have to pay for it. I don't know, I've been to Germany several times, so yeah, I know it's a bit of they've got interesting laws there about television. For instance, you actually have to pay money to have a television in your house. So like, there's no such thing as free TV. If you've got a TV in your house and you're not paying for it, like, you're gonna get a pretty big fine. But yeah, so like, it's really important to, I don't know, they've got interesting laws like that, but hey, I guess it's their country, they can do whatever. There is something called ProxTube though, get that. Anyway, so, questions on Twitter. I'm not gonna like answer too many, because I really have to go. It's like 2 PM now, and I've already had lunch, but I need to like drive home. But one thing I wanted to mention, if I can remember them off the top of my head, common one that keeps coming up. I didn't even check Twitter. I don't know. I checked like one tweet on Twitter, I think. But a common question: when did I start programming? That's an easy question to answer, so I'll just go right now. I started programming when I was about 12. So, oh, that's a lie actually. Probably about 11. I started developing games though when I was 12. I actually entered a game competition when I was 12, so that would have been like 6 years ago. So that's that question answered, I guess. But I think programming, like desktop programming, like application, 10 to 11 maybe. And actual game development, 12. I made a game. I finished a game when I was 12 years old, which I was pretty proud of. But yeah, I think in place like, so I was like runner-up to a game competition as well. But yeah, I used GameMaker for that, so I guess it wouldn't really count as programming. And the other thing is, what's my favorite thing that I made in Java? Oh, that I've programmed ever? It's gonna look really weird if someone comes up behind me. I have to say Genesis was a game that I made for Love and Death 24. It's literally, it actually worked out to be a game in which you literally just walk around nailing chicks. And races. That's just so good. That's just such a perfect game. I love that game. I might actually like bring out some updates for it, honestly, because if I'm bored and it's just something, it's like an easy thing I can work on. Alright, two other things that I wanted to quickly mention. First of all, like, I get countless messages per day being like, you know, help me out with this, or, I don't know, programming help, or, you know, episode like 42 or 41 or something of 3D game programming even, you know, I did this wrong, you know, my code isn't working, help me out. Like, guys, as much as I love you, like, there is no way that I can get around to helping that volume of people. Like, I actually have stuff to do, which, you know, I'm trying to say this in like the nicest way possible, but guys, like, come on. Like, I can't help out 8,500 people, like, that's insane. Oh, speaking of that, thanks for 8.6, I guess I'll be on 8.6k by the time I get home, because I was on like 20 away when I left. But yeah, thanks for 8,600 subscribers. Rocking up, soon we'll be over 9,000, exciting. I'm excited for that. But yeah, like, guys, if you need help with your code, right now coming to me is probably not even gonna answer, because it's becoming ridiculous. It's like, a year ago it was fine. Was I even doing this a year ago? I was starting this a year ago. Like, half a year ago this was fine, but like, I can't take it anymore. Especially when it's the same problem. So I'm not gonna be like, you know, while I really can't provide you with support, and usually it's not a case of something not working that I didn't explain, it's just a case of you taking down the code on the video, like, not correctly. And the solution is literally rewatch the video. But because of that, I have a subreddit, alright? And I made the subreddit pretty much specifically for this. So if you actually go to r/the and you'll see the link in the description. It's in the description of every video. That is where you post your problem. Because I guarantee to you, within like a few hours, someone will reply. Someone will tell you. I'm like watching out for like freaking snakes and other animals here, because freaking dangerous place here. The Australian outback, it's not really the outback. But anyway, post up on Reddit, on my subreddit, on reddit.com/r/the Cherno. And I guarantee to you, someone will help you out. Unless it gets stuck in the moderation queue. I rarely check that, I keep forgetting. But just post there, and what should happen is someone will help you out. Just post your code there, post your question there, and you'll get some support. All right, that's that's how it rolls. So that's the best way to actually get help. Finally, I want to close off with saying, Far Cry 3 is a very good game. I was going to say this last week, but I forgot. Far Cry 3, if you guys are like, I don't know, if you guys want to buy a game, buy Far Cry 3. It's amazing. It's like Crysis and Skyrim together, but I think it's more fun than Skyrim, to be honest. Skyrim's got more content technically, but like, Skyrim definitely, you don't get attached to the characters in Skyrim. You do in Far Cry 3. Far Cry 3 should, like, it's like movie quality. It's very good. The writing, the storylines are just epic. So if you're looking for a game to get, Far Cry 3. And no, I did not get paid to say this. Alright, so that's going to wrap up update number 2, weekly update number 2. And yeah, if you liked the video, please hit a like. Please hit a like. Please hit the like button below. And leave a comment on what you want me to talk about. And, you know, if your comment gets the most likes, then I'll talk about that in the next video, in the next weekly update number 3, which will probably be in town, not out of town. But these two have been out of town, which is pretty cool. But until then, guys, later. Cherno out.